How's everybody doing today? I'm good. I hope y'all are having a fabulous morning. So I told you I was going to do it as a follow-up to a live. So this is what I like to call cow math. Let's get into it. Let me flip my camera around. So what we got here is the population of the United States. According to Google, it's 341.96 million. Okay, so let's say that 341.96 million, let's say an average person eats a pound of beef a day. Let me clear this out. I was here. So if the average person eats a pound of beef a day, and let's say respectively, we're going to take away 25, we'll say 20% to make it easy. People that are like vegetarians or babies that can't eat yet, that type of thing. So let's do some math here. What was that first figure? 341.96. Okay. 41, 960,000, 1, 2, 3, point, let's see, thousands, yeah, 0, 0. Minus, we're going to do 20% equals 273,568,000. Now let's just say that a person eats a pound of beef. That should create the over-under for the fatties and the skinnies. Okay? A pound of beef a day. Just to make it easy. So let's look. If we need a pound of beef a day, well, let's see how many cows are on the planet right now. According to Google, there is 1 billion cows on the planet right now. Okay, cool. All right, so how much meat comes out of one cow? All right, that's known as a yield if you cook. So there are several figures here, and I'm going to guess based in America, we're probably getting lower quality that hasn't been matured. So we're going to say on an average, we'll say 500 pounds. So if you get 500 pounds out of one cow, let's see what we have available right now. 500 pounds. Oops, can I type? No. We got 500 pounds times 1 billion cows. So that's going to be 500 billion, right? Let's do the math just for fun. Millions, hundred thousands, thousands, 0.00 equals 500 million pounds of beef. Okay, so yeah, we're looking pretty good, right? Because that number's much lower than the 273 million. Like, we're looking pretty good, right? But you need to understand that we need this amount of beef per day, right? Per day. And what I'm actually looking at, what we would need, because what is the life cycle of a cow, or how long does it take a cow to reach maturity for butcher? And according to Google, it's 18 months to 2 years. So on a respective low end, we need 365 days plus 180 days. Let's do that. So if we were going to do 565, what do we need? 535 days worth of beef. So what we would actually need is, until the next load of beef should be available, 273,568, 273,568,000.00 times 535 days equals 150 billion pounds of beef, which is cool because, you know, we got a lot here. But what you need to really look at is first of all, remember this number, how many cows are on the planet now. But this figure is just for the US. What's the current population of the world? Whoa. So if 30% of these people eat a pound of beef a day, and there are only 1 billion cows, and there are 8 billion people, and 6 billion people are supposed to be eating 1 pound of beef every day. And notice I said how many cows are on the planet. You need to think very carefully about what you're eating. If you are buying meat from the grocery store, I caution you. That is what I call cow math. Because human population, beef population. So I'm going to cook down some meat in a live in a week or so, and we'll get into it. Until then, if you could drop me a subscribe, a follow, and please, if you do nothing else, hit the share button. No, seriously, man, hit the share button. People need to... No, seriously, man, hit the share button. People need to know.